What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video. Alright, well, I guess this is what I'm gonna show y'all. We're about to get situated. So this is like, I wouldn't really say it's a routine, but it's, you know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Alright, y'all. That's it. I ain't doing no more. So, y'all, like, Peekaboo. This like so that was it, y'all. Ain't much to it, but it's like I'm fucking hungry for something, though. Like I just don't know. Like I'm fucking hungry. Like seriously, like so. This is so soft. I wonder if that's what you feel like. It's squishy. That's soft and squishy. I thought. Alright, y'all. Yo, I went to the back doctor, right? And they had, like, it was like a chiropractor. Like, and they put, like, this back brace on me that had, like, I don't know, he put, like, some, I don't know if it was like a pouch. Like, he broke open and, like, he shook it and, like, he stuck it in, like, this, how do you explain it? The belt, right? And he stuck it on my back. Now, my back, like, never touches the seat, like, ever. So, I wound up, like, I don't know, like, it made my back feel so much better, but, like, I would be a little nervous to wear it, like, all the time, and then, like, it made my back feel so good, but I'd be, like, I don't know, like, how do you explain it, like, if my back can be fixed like that, that would be great, but, I don't know, it's, like, my back's always hurted me, like, my whole life, it just started hurting more and more as I got older, like, it intensified, so, I went to the back doctor, and, I think I'm gonna have to go back again, because the chiropractor, that was really nice, so, if y'all know anybody who knows how to, like, do back belts for big people, drop it down in the comments, because, you know, your girl, I need one, like, for real, like, I didn't, like, walk around with it on, but, like, I had, like, put it on, and, laid down with it, and it, when I put it to like this, when I stood up, and he put it on, instantly my back felt very, very, different, so I kind of really want that feeling again, so I had to find another, like, back doctor because my back killing me. But then again, like, I don't, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I have to, like, I don't know, like, I guess it's like, let it go, like, I don't know, I just, whatever. Then again, it's like, I don't know, like, how to explain it. My weight has played a big role, um, in it. It really has. And let me tell you something, like, when it got to the point where I couldn't even, like, wipe my own butt, like, that shit was real, like, it was real. And you can't even go to nobody, like, I couldn't even, like, go to my mom and be like, Mom, like, wipe my butt again, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I couldn't even go, like, I couldn't, um, even though that's my mom, but I went to her on something more positive, and it kind of benefited me, but it kind of like how she did it, like, I ain't never really thought about it, like, really hard until, like, the more and more, like, my situation, like, has become the way it's become. Like, if I didn't, like, listen to her advice, which I did when she told me to come to her, I went to her, and it seemed like that was, like, the only thing that she could actually, like, point me in the right direction in a sensible way. I don't understand, like, that became my, like, life, literally, like, it's crazy, but it's the truth. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but when I started smoking weed for the first time, it was like, I never played around with it. It wasn't never my thing. That wasn't, like, drugs and that shit wasn't for me. Like, I wasn't into that. So I'm too bossy, for one. Other than that, like, when I tried it, it was like, I didn't really partake in it until, like, I really seen the effects that I had on my life, and it's been nothing but positive, honestly. And I'm so grateful, and, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it grows, like, right here in the world, so I don't know. And you don't gotta do nothing to it, but just break it off and smoke that motherfucker. So that's, like, the realest thing ever you can motherfucking come across. And, like, man, like, to be honest with you, I feel like the whole tobacco thing, like, it needs to go back to 18. Like, come on now. Like, I don't want to say it like that, but globally, y'all, come on now. Put the tobacco back to 18. Fuck. So, I do think that medical marijuana is the most amazing medication that I've ever came across in my entire life. and I need more medicine. Unfortunately, my medication is very, very expensive, and it's like, to be honest with you, and I don't want to say it like this, but I'm gonna say it like this. My medication means a lot to me on so many levels. Like, I never thought it would have, like I said, I never thought that I would have came this far in life. But it's just like, fuck, I gotta fucking, like, fight for my shit. Like, I shouldn't have to fight for my shit. The fuck? When it grows in the ground, like, come on. It, like, I feel like everybody should be on that kind of medication, to be real with you. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, yo, whoever smokes weed, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, roll up. Bob Marley, you the bomb. Why.com. Yo, if Bob Marley was here, man, I would just imagine, like, smoke. Yo, I want to get a fucking, one of those, Indian pipes. That's what I want to get. I want to smoke weed out of an Indian pipe. Like, I don't know why. It's just something about it I want to experience. So, I don't know. I feel like people need to be more educated about medical marijuana than anything. Even though, like, is this, is that, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's really, like, it's really a wonderful topic, honestly. Like, and what's crazy, honestly, what kind of, like, really gets me is how they did it. You guys are not understanding, like, listen. Like, I don't know, like, certain stuff, like, certain topics that I don't talk about really fucking hit home. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. The more and more I, like, talk to y'all, it's like, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm still in the world by myself. But at the same time, like, I just see, like, people. Like, that's it. Like, that's it. So, and for them to test it out on, like, the hospital, I don't want to say no names. If you know, you know. If you don't, do some research. I can't get into it right now with you, but I definitely probably will in the future. But right now, I definitely say I'm just, like, so thankful, because, like, if it wasn't for them, people like myself, not doing it to do it because it's fun, it's cool, it's da 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 da. Nah, the shit ain't fucking cool. It's not fun at all. It's like, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's real. Like, this is real life, like, medication. Like, if some people would to pop pills and stuff, or take their diabetic insulins and stuff like that. Like, it's for real. Oh, and by the way, I just found out, like, I have low blood sugar. Like, I'm fat. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm, like, you would think, like, I was supposed to be, like, have high blood pressure, high this, and high sugar, and all that stuff, and, nah, like, when they checked my sugar, and she said, oh, it's this, and I'm like, what? Like, it's my sugar usually at, like, 109, like, I don't give a fuck, at any given day, that's what it's usually at. Nothing higher, nothing lower, but this was, like, low, and I know it was low because I could feel it, but it's kind of scary to, like, walk up to somebody, or even, like, to be honest with you, like, it's kind of hard to, like, even go to the hospital, because it's, like, I know what the fuck is wrong with me. So if I'm telling you what the fuck is wrong with me, don't say, oh, this is this. No. No. This is what's wrong with me. If you want to slap that name on it, then I don't give a fuck what you do. But this is what I'm going through. So it's like, I don't like going to the doctors and be like, oh, I'm going to the doctors for this reason, and then turn around, they be like, oh, you're fine. And I'm like, but I'm in pain. But then turn around, if they were in the same situation, they would do the same motherfucking thing. And it's like, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, listen, I can't figure everything out now. But when it comes to my medication, I'm all for it. Like, you got my full undivided attention. And my medication, I don't care how old you are. You can be 0 years old. You can be 1 billion gazillions years old. It's for everybody. Now, those who know how to properly take their medication. So, I don't know how to explain it, but when they did the study and it first came out, I think I was in a different state. And they were using it on children. Now, my thought was like, how are they doing it? And then when I actually did my research and they started coming out with like creams and lotions and edibles and, you know, all this type of stuff, and I was like, oh, all right, you know, I'm not gonna